Hey, wealthy women, it's Lynette, founder of MoodWellth and certified hypnotherapist, and I'm back with another declaration of being. This time it is be fair. So we started this with being human. We led into being uncomfortable. And now we're going to talk about being fair, especially to ourselves. Oftentimes when we think of loving other people, we think of it as this self-sacrificing, all-in, no questions asked type of thing. However, we don't apply that same philosophy to ourselves. We can sometimes get consumed with seeming nice and agreeable because we think that's fair, that we can often be unfair to ourselves. I personally had a huge problem with this, especially when it came to those that I love. You see, when I love hard. I am an all-in, ride or die type of chick when it comes to family and friends. I would wear "she's so nice, she's so strong" like a badge of honor on my chest because I thought that it meant something. However, I didn't realize that by being nice to others, I was being unfair to myself. I ignored the red flags. I didn't set appropriate boundaries. And I automatically assumed that people would love me the same way I loved them in return. It took me a while, some therapy, a master's in psychology, and work in this field to understand that boundaries help establish a fair contract between people in relationships. It sets the stage for how each other wants to be treated. It helps establish clear, realistic expectation so that no one feels depleted, taken advantage of, or misunderstood. So here's what I learned. I learned that fairness means appropriate for the circumstance. So by being fair, you'll set boundaries that are appropriate for the circumstances of that particular relationship. This will ultimately help you protect your peace. While nice means agreeable to one's liking and acceptable, being nice means you're trying to fit in, be agreeable, and meet someone's unrealistic expectations, which will often leave you in pieces. So work on applying that all-in, no questions asked love philosophy to yourself and practice being fair to others. This totally matters to your overall mental well-being. A lot of times we get it backwards and we think that by doing more, again, that leads back to our first declaration. If you didn't listen to it, go back and listen to being human. We think that by doing more as Black women, we are being fair and we are being loving and we will be accepted. But again, oftentimes we ignore ourselves and we don't take the breaks that we need to. And we don't create space for ourselves and we don't say no when we need to. And we don't set boundaries when we have to. So I hope this was helpful in learning how to love yourself in an active way instead of a passive way, which will ultimately strengthen your relationships. As always, thanks for taking the time to listen and to invest in yourself in this way. Wishing you nothing but love. Peace.